Hello everyone, it's Skandalous, and what you're being subjected to is a 90-1 assault chem strike on Prison Break playing Domination. I actually could have easily dropped 100 plus in this game, but I made some mistakes. Like once in the gameplay I earned another helo pilot and spent about 30 seconds just trying to find a safe place to call it in, which wasted a lot of time I could have spent getting more kills to get that 100 plus. Another, not really a mistake, but I was playing with a full party of guys, me and two others I think were running assault kill streaks. We let the other team capture A and B at different times, so the spawns became a little dodgy and a lot harder to pin down. This is a problem since I'm sure you guys already realize that the C spawn is the most exploitable spawn on this map, and maybe even in this game. There's essentially no cover on the entire map outside of the guard tower, so if you can keep the enemy team in C flag, they spawn in the back of the map by the waterfall, and it just makes for easy helo kills. Now, as you're watching the gameplay, I want to move into my commentary topic, which is the perks in Call of Duty. But I'm not talking about the perks that come with the game, like the 30 or so that are actually preloaded. I was talking about DLC perks. I was watching a gameplay the other day, and the commentary was about the potential for DLC perks and what that would contribute to the game. For the life of me, I cannot remember who actually came up with the idea. But I know what you're thinking. At first, I was kind of just like, psh, that idea sounds stupid as feck. But as I got to thinking about it, it actually realized it could be a decent idea. Now, before you implode from trying to come up with a proper way to vent your uncontrollable rage about this, just hear me out. You may just like what I have to say. First off, I just want to say I despise panic knifing. If you go knife only, good for you, but I despise getting panic knifed. The main reason I despise it is the operative word in that phrase, panic. I can't tell you how many times I, as a 3+ KD player, have been killed coming around a corner by another player in a corner with a .25 KD. It is infuriating, especially when I'm on a streak for a KEM. I actually might still have the Strike Zone gameplay on my computer of me getting panic knifed around a corner, 1 kill off a 2-minute 30-second KEM with the Vector. I was on pace for that. But anyways, I hate panic knifing and think they should implement a DLC perk that costs like 2 or 3 points where a knife can only kill you in one stab if you're stabbed either in the back or if you're stationary. If you're stabbed in the front, you will be just very badly injured, like make the knife do 75 to 80 damage instead of the 100 that just kills you instantly. I would use this perk on pretty much every class I have since I die, in my opinion, far too many times from panic knifing douchebags. Second, moving on, I would say another DLC perk I would love for them to have is actually something they would bring back, Recon. But Scandals, they already did put Recon. Yeah, I know they did. I mean bringing back Recon Pro. Make it like 3 or 4 points to unlock, and you're golden. For those of you who don't remember Recon Pro from Modern Warfare 3, every time you damaged an enemy with a bullet, it would show up in real-time positioning to the minimap for like, I think 12 seconds is what the Call of Duty wiki says. In my opinion, it was a great perk because it was not overpowered, not a lot of people are abusing it in parties or anything, and I think even Dead Silence cut that time in half, like to 6 seconds, if you had it on. And third and finally for the perk DLC, I'm actually going to refer to a post made in the forums of the Call of Duty Ghosts website. This post was made by a user by the name of Zataisho, Z-A-T-A-I-S-H-O, really hope I'm pronouncing that right, who listed off a bunch of perks that he thought should be in the game. I guess this post was made before the release. One perk idea I really liked was a perk he called Supremacy. Basically it boiled down to, as he described it, that player-controlled kill streaks last longer. It's a simple perk, but I think it could really stretch the boundaries of Assault and Ghosts, as in my opinion, Assault is much weaker in this game than in previous Call of Duties. My only tweak to this perk idea would be to make all kill streaks last longer, because not all kill streaks you actually fully control like with a laptop. I would say as in IMS's, sentry guns, and SATCOM stay active for longer and get more time into Helo Pilot, Helo Scout, and Loki when controlling them. And also, like maybe for the Trinity Rocket, it would just go slower, so you had more time to pick an enemy, because sometimes it just moves too fast, and when you fire the first 2, you have no time to look around the map for the third. For the length of time, I would say to increase your access to the kill streaks by, like Helo Scout or Helo Pilot, I would say like 15 to 20 seconds longer would be enough to feel like you are getting more time and getting a benefit out of the perk without actually being unfair to the enemy team, because no one wants to play a team where a guy's in a Helo Pilot for 5 minutes. And that is it for the commentary. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe and drop a like if you enjoyed it and stuck around for this long. And please comment to tell me what you think of the idea of perk DLC my ideas for the perk DLC, as awesome as they may be, and what perks you would like to see as DLC. This has been Skandalous, and I'll catch you sexy YouTube viewers later. See you guys.